My name is Khamyri Jordan, and this is my story. Having a rare condition isn't who you are. It should have no relevance in getting to know someone. However, with social media being on the rise and people are so much more curious and interested in others' lives, I'm honored to enlighten listeners about my condition. The vast majority of people that I've encountered in my life had no idea that I have a rare condition. I only share it as needed simply because it is not who I am. I don't hide it, nor am I embarrassed about it, and I'm not ashamed of it. I choose to allow people to get to know me for my heart, my attitude, my personality, my gratitude, and my relationship with God. For it is Him who has brought me thus far, and I am 1,000% sure that it is Him who will carry me on. Having this condition hasn't been a burden on my self-esteem as much as some may think. It actually has pushed me to strive to complete my goals and beat the odds of depression. I have an amazing support system, and my family is phenomenal. That alone is enough not to focus on what I was born with, but to envision a better route to succeed in all areas of my life. As I close, remember that handicap or disability is not in my vocabulary. Different? Yes. And I always knew I was different, but I didn't let that stop me from pursuing my dreams.
All right, KJ, another important part of your identity would happen to be your thumb aplasia. Can you please explain what that is?
Okay, so thumb aplasia is basically where the bones are absent. So it's like, I'll show y'all. It's like, I have a thumb here, but the bones are absent, so the bones didn't really connect to grow. So that's basically what it is. Actually two types, hypoplasia. A hypoplasia is when it's not there at all, but luckily I got a piece of it.
Okay, so before your diagnosis, is this something that has genetically run in your family, or was your family aware of this condition?
No, ma'am. I'm actually the first one to have this abnormally, so it's pretty cool. Mentally, I would say it has been challenging, like just getting up every day and learning how to do stuff, because I can't do everything how everybody else does. Like, man, my early years of living, it made me kind of like sad and depressed because I was left out of a lot of things, or I couldn't do a lot of things how everybody else did. But like growing up and maturing to where I am now is actually a blessing, and it's great because like I can show people that I can do the same things, I just have a different way of doing it. So mentally, I'm better than what I used to be.
During some of the harder moments, did you ever question God about why did He choose you to have this condition, and do you feel that He answered you?
I did. I questioned Him a lot, like especially like middle school, elementary. That was really my rocky stage because I was like finding who I am, becoming like the woman that I am now. I questioned Him a lot, and He gave me the answer that I needed, and that was I'm speaking through you. Like He's putting His message out through Him. I talk to Him, like pray, read my Bible, and it's just like, yeah, He gave me my answer, and I got it.
So you mentioned that middle school was kind of a rough period. So kids can be really mean. So what advice do you give to others that have something that makes them different, or maybe another person would maybe tease them for?
I would say be true to yourself. I mean, people get bullied for the shoes that they wear, the clothes that they wear. So, I mean, it's something that you can't control, so don't think about the things that you can't control. I had a hard time, like, just going home crying to my mom every day, and she told me to just be who I am. I can't change it. There's nothing I can do about it. So just stay true to yourself. That's what I would tell them.
That's wonderful advice. So if you could change this about you, knowing everything that you've been through and how much growth you've come with your condition, would you, if you had a do-over, would you say, hey, God, make me exactly the way that you made me, or would you want it to be changed?
I would not want to change it. I think this makes me special. I mean, it stands out. I stand out, and like, I wouldn't say stand out like physically, like you said, some people can't even tell it until I tell them, but like to me, it makes me feel different, like I'm blessed. And I think that this has helped me grow my relationship with God, because some of us, we stray sometimes, but like this has helped me get closer to Him, so I wouldn't change it. I actually tried to, in like the 7th grade, they were gonna cut this finger off and make this a thumb, and I would just have 3. But then I thought about it, and I'm like, I'm just messing up what God has blessed me with, so I would not change it.
KJ, you truly are an inspiration, and you have proven to anyone that, no matter what, how we are made, our attitude is everything. And you have set the bar high, and anyone who knows you has seen your journey, and you have proven that if you put your mind to it, you can do it.
I have put my trust in God. I will not be afraid. What can man do to me? Psalms 56:11.